Oppo camera phone.
Hello and welcome to Trickmates, powered by Oppo F3, selfie expert. In last 3-4 days, suddenly everything has come to life in Champions Trophy. In the beginning, Group A was tagged as the group of death, while Group B was thought to be the easier lot with Sri Lanka and Pakistan placed along with the heavyweights India and South Africa. But proving everyone wrong, this has been the group which has given us the most fiercest competition or rivalry in the event. Now, tomorrow will be a big day in this event. Yes, it's going to be a contest, a blockbuster contest between India and South Africa at Oval tomorrow. Now, who would have thought that India and South Africa will be playing a do or die game in the league phase? They were two sides whom we expected to qualify for the semi-finals rather easily. But in cricket, never say never. Now, if we draw parallels between both India and South Africa, at one hand we have India, a side that rises up to the big occasions, while in South Africa we have a team who, despite all the firepower and ticking all the boxes, somehow finds a way to lose the big games. South Africa will do everything to get rid of that dreaded C word. For that, they would have to put their best foot forward tomorrow. While for defending champions, they would look to improve their bowling and fielding with certain adjustments in their batting. As far as India goes, their bowling was found out by Sri Lanka in the last game. Unlike Pakistan, Sri Lankan batsmen applied themselves and played with certain intent. Against Pakistan, Indian bowling was untested, and when it came to test against Sri Lanka, the bowlers could hardly manage a wicket. So Indian bowling would have to improve in leaps and bounds if they have to compete with a batting unit like South Africa. India's sloppy fielding again prevailed against Sri Lanka, and if they have to do something, or you can say defend their title or go to the next phase, they have to improve their sloppy fielding. As far as India's batting goes, the batters have to realize that these days even 330, 340 are being easily chased. So they would have to play with certain amount of aggressiveness up front. Now talking about South Africa, their batters just failed miserably last time. There was a big collapse. The likes of De Villiers and De Kock are yet to click in this event, and when two such big batters fail, their side is naturally in pressure. So they would have to come good against India tomorrow if South Africa have to stand a chance in defeating the defending champions. As far as their bowling goes, Kagiso Rabada is someone who can run through any batting side. So Indians will have to be beware of him. As far as Imran Tahir goes, he has a mediocre record against the men in blue. He has 8 wickets in 7 games and has not been such a big factor against India as he has been against other nations. South Africa will need to do something spectacular to rout out India tomorrow. For the men in blue, they will look to put their best foot forward and possibly win this game and continue their run in this event. Well, that's it from our side. Hope you enjoyed our company.